you imagine living without energy? Without being able to keep your home warm? Without being able to connect to the world? It's unthinkable. But this is the reality for more than 50 million people throughout Europe who live in energy poverty. Too often, those affected suffer in silence, but the consequences are no less severe.
There are hardly any health problems that are not made worse by living in a cold home. Some of those are well understood: cardiovascular diseases, respiratory problems like bronchitis, asthma. Those all become much worse by living in a cold home. But fuel poverty just makes people more ill, often chronically so.
Throughout Europe, energy poverty harms individuals and societies. Too many citizens are left in the cold and left in the dark. After World War II, a dramatic coal shortage threatened stability in European nations. The first generation of European leaders understood that this crisis was a social issue. They knew that it could only be overcome by European cooperation. Seven decades later, we need to look at energy poverty in the same light. Today's European leaders are also working on energy cooperation. But we must make sure that this work includes the most vulnerable among us and addresses the issue of energy poverty head-on. Because there is urgent need for concrete remedies to energy poverty, we recommend 3 policy solutions: implementing policies to prohibit power disconnections, creating and implementing mechanisms to identify vulnerable households in order to protect them against disconnections, more generous funding for local initiatives who provide invaluable face-to-face support to vulnerable citizens. Working together to overcome the harm caused to individuals and society by energy poverty.